What's up guys, Jay Joseph here, and I'll be reviewing the DC Legacy 98 Slims, skated.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, so these are DC Legacy 98 Slims. These aren't the S, so these aren't made of suede. These are mostly made of leather. And I've been skating these for almost a month and a half to 2 months. I started skating another shoe around my birthday just because I wanted to treat myself right, so that's when I stopped skating these. So it's about the 2-month period. As you can see, not really much damage in the kickflip area, which is a surprise to me because normally that falls apart really quick for me in any shoe. And these held up really well. It's like the leather that they have has this like suede quality going on at the toe, so it held up really well. I did hit my laces a little bit, but I never officially broke through the laces, so pretty good job on the DC for that. Also, it came with extra laces, so if I did break through these, I had an extra pair. That's pretty cool. The treading stayed pretty well too as well. Like the treading didn't really go anywhere, so that was pretty awesome. I still had grip onto the board, and whatever the case may be. I did scrape the little DC logo just a tiny bit, and I did hit up here for my heel flips, broke it out a little bit, but that was also made of mesh, so there was not much to expect. The midsole did crunch down a tiny bit, but it was still just as protective as a cupsole shoe should be. So this is actually honestly one of my top pick, if not the top pick for my most durable cupsole shoe and most comfortable. The EVA midsole that they had in the middle, that's the Unilite midsole, I want to say, or yeah, something of that nature. That blue midsole I was showing you guys earlier in the review, this guy adds so much more extra impact protection that this shoe actually doesn't have as much board feel as you would expect for a thin insole like this. So if you're looking to jump down some things and whatnot, this shoe is the way to go. For me, this insole was just a little bit too flat for me, so I dealt with it just because the shoe was so comfortable. I didn't have to really worry about switching out my insoles, but for me, an insole with a little bit more arch protection, like arch in it and whatnot, works out a little bit better for me. Helps me feel comfortable in the shoe, not roll my ankle as easy or anything of that nature, or not feel like pain prolonged. So that only tip I could give DC for this shoe is just to make a little arch support in the insole or so, something a little lift right around there, and that would be it. This midsole actually stayed pretty durable too. Normally these fall apart really quickly and you can start feeling every bit of shock, but once again, the midsole that's in here, this little cushy guy that adds a little bit more protection, feels just like this, and they kind of work together to make sure that your shoe lasts super duper long in impact protection. As for the shoe, my shoe didn't actually bag out as hard as I expected it to. I had to tighten it up a little bit, like as I was like going street skating and whatnot, just to make sure that I'm not sliding around in my shoe. But like the bag out actually wasn't that bad. It's honestly the same exact shape that I had it when I first got it. So that's what's up. Nothing really happened to this side because I don't really do that much switch, but you do see a little bit of wear for me trying to do some switch. The inside, not really much crunching going on. I did do a lot of slides and splits in this shoe, so I'm surprised there's no like little tears or anything like that. No damage on the inside for the amount of splits I hit in this shoe trying to do tricks. But that's about it. This is a really durable cupsole shoe. So if you need a cupsole shoe that is in a good price range and also will last you a long time, the DC Legacy 98 Slim is just for you. If you want to check out this shoe and other shoes like it, check out DC's website. There's a lot of shoes that are very similar to this. I know Josh Callis' shoe has that Unilite midsole that this shoe offers, so that shoe is probably really good at impact protection as well. That's all I gotta say about these guys. These are really good. These are definitely really high up there on my favorite shoe list, if not one of my most favorite shoes ever. If you guys want to see more shoe reviews, definitely put it in the comments. You guys gave me a lot of comments about the Adidas 3SC04. I saw about 20 something comments about review that shoe, so I went on ahead and ordered it. That shoe review will be soon. I also got some Nike orange label dunks. You'll also see that review really soon as well. And you'll probably see the DC West Kramers. There's a couple shoes on the list for you guys, so if you have any other shoes that you want to see me review, put it in the comments, tag it to me on Instagram, any of that stuff, and I will try to get to it and give you guys a good show. That's it. Catch you guys later. Love y'all.